Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, K to the A to the Z I A, Kezia without the H. Anyways, yeah, it's good to have you guys back. It's good to be back. Actually, I had a video planned this whole week. I mean, last week rather. I had a whole no, it was this week. This whole week, sha. 1 week, sha. It was all planned out and all that, but things will just pop in, things that you not even planned for, they just start putting yourself in your plan by all means. So I couldn't keep up. I only did like 2 days of it and then I couldn't continue. So what's the point? So I'm like going to do that maybe next week or something. I'm not going to say what it was or what it would be, but don't worry, you'll hear from me very soon. In the meantime, please take your time to subscribe, like, and comment. But please comment, please engage. This time around, we're going to be talking about more. So before we go to the topic of today, the topic of discussion for today, take a short break. We'll be right back. Okay, yes, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Don't touch that dial. Don't even fast forward. Please don't. Please, I'm begging you. Enjoy every minute, every second, every microsecond, every millisecond of this video. Okay, yeah, so today what exactly are we talking about? We're talking about anxiety and self-confidence and how it affects people like me or anybody out there that is anxious and has a very low self-confidence. So something happened 2 weeks ago that just kind of like proved that I need help. I need help. So yeah, this time around it's not about my friend, it's about me. Your girl needs help, so you guys should please come and help me. I'm going to try not to be emotional about this video because I'm a crybaby, but I'm going to try not to cry when saying this thing. So I'm going to intentionally not say the detail. Actually, I'm going to say everything, but I pray not to cry. Okay, so about a couple of weeks ago, I got a dress I got a call from a client. This client already booked since last year. She already booked the day since last year though. So she called me that, okay, she's round now and she wants to sew. The thing is coming to America and she brought a fabric and yeah. When I saw the picture, I was like, oh wow, this is because what I had in mind before was one of the dresses or outfits this King Jeffrey Jaffa, it's his name, King Jeffrey Jaffa, in Coming to America, his wife, what she wore, that's what I had in mind. But the woman came with African print in one beautiful style. I was like, oh wow, nice, I can make it. So I made it for this woman here and she came to fit and I was hoping she'd just like it the way it is without the bally effect, but that is even what she wanted. So after she came to fit, I didn't put nothing inside and she was like, oh, she likes that but she wants it to flare out. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to put the petticoats underneath, like, and I mean not petticoats in the real sense, like the ad net tool underneath it so you'll be able to bounce out. And this man is a tall, she's on this tall side just like me, but I'm a little bit taller than her. So obviously I couldn't do a full circle. I could have done 270 in front, 270 at the back, and that'd been 720. But what did I say? Exactly, that'd be 540. I mean, I could have done 720 or something for her, like just made it full. But I had to work with limited fabric because of the height actually. So I managed to like gather it, I made it some 270 circular and then gathered it, and it was long enough, but it was long but not long enough. And then I had to like have the gold fabric because thank you Jesus, it was a gold fabric. It had gold print anyways, and she wanted gold. Like gold was what she specifically wanted when she was ordering for the Ankara. So I had a gold and it was really beautiful. I mean, with the petticoats, improvised petticoat underneath it and the whole gold and the Ankara and everything, it was beautiful. And I saw this dress and I'm like, wow, because the very first time I saw this dress was in my boss's, not boss, like my teacher, my teacher, my fashion teacher back in Nigeria where I learned. It was on her page, like when she first, no, it was in her office. because then I was in beginners or intermediate class when I was learning. So I saw, I'm like, I didn't even look at it too much. Like, what did they do? How did she do it? No, 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 no. I just, just saw it. I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. And that was all about it. Now, me seeing it, like, bringing it to me, I've not even tried it out before, because the thing is, immediately after I left fashion school, I went to fashion school 2018. I graduated 2019, and immediately I graduated, we had to relocate. So like, there's really not been time for like gathering that experience, that, oh, you know what, let me sew here, let me sew there. No, immediately we relocated, I started doing this thing for business. So it was like a blessing in disguise. The time frame was working with God's time frame, and boom. So yeah, I started sewing for people, and there are lots of things to explore in fashion. There's like, like, fashion is very, very wide. So I've not been able to explore a lot, and neither have I been able to have enough experience. And experience deals with you working over time. So I made this cloth, and I was really proud of myself. Yes, I know that if I have to do it again, there are a lot of things that I've noted that I would do better. But no, the clothes was still nice. It wasn't like maybe I ruined the outfit or none of that. No, I didn't ruin the outfit. It wasn't like, well, no, what you gave us was what you wanted. No, it was beautiful. But there's this person I hold in high esteem, apart from God and my mother. But I mean, and my family. Let me put my family, because I hold my family members in high esteem too. So apart from God and my family, this person is next. She's my aunt-ish, and I love her so much because she's energetic. She's fashionistic, and oh my goodness, Lord, she's just a beautiful, beautiful person. So I love her so much. Now, she even introduced this client to me, and the funny thing is, she has never sewn with me before. So the way she put me in front, like, portrayed me to this woman, is like I saw her clothes, and this one was like, hope you won't ruin it. I said no. So she liked it. My clients actually loved the dress. And then this, my aunt-ish, let's give her a name. What was the last one? Kesha. This is my aunt-ish, Auntie Kesha. Okay, so Auntie Kesha, no, it doesn't sound right. Auntie Kesha, nah, it doesn't sound right. Let's give her Auntie Yetunde. So this Auntie Yetunde, I messaged, I was like, oh, have you seen your friend's clothes and do you like it? She said, oh my goodness, Lord, I don't like it. Oh, I'm like, wow. She was like, I was waiting to see you in person before I say anything, but I don't like it. And I said, what doesn't she like about it? And she said, everything, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow. It was heartbreaking. It was like somebody just hit me with, like, I was pained. I was heartbroken. I didn't even know what to feel. Like, honestly, literally, I was shaking. Like, I was cold all of a sudden. I was destabilized. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was like, what? I really thought she was going to be like, oh my God, oh, do I love it? That's what I expected. And I am a very imaginative person. So I already played it out in my head. Like, I already saw this scene played out in my head. So when she now finished, like, it felt so cruel. Like, it felt so mean. All the words in the text were hitting me deeply. No, wait. Let's first acknowledge the fact that I can be a rapper. It was, what did I say now? It was, I know there was cruel, and I said all the words were hitting me. It was, I can't remember what I said, but let's acknowledge the fact that those punchlines that I just dropped, it was pain, it was hurtful, it was painful, it was cruel. Like, all the words were hitting me deeply. Thinking about it now, I don't think I said anything that rhymed, like, but then I could actually be a rapper. Just putting that out there. It sounded in my head like I said something that rhymed, but now I can never remember what I said anymore. But okay, moving on. So yeah, it was really painful, and I was hurt deeply. And I forwarded it to my other hands that I like. She's also a fashionist, like, she's a fashion designer too. And she was like, oh wow. And I sent her the picture of this. So I was like, this is not bad. Like, this is nice. She was like, this is really, really nice. Like, you actually tried. Like, I wasn't even expecting that you to do that. Like, you tried. I was like, thank you. I sent to my mom. Mom was like, oh my god, oh my goodness, so you're so gorgeous. I was like, thank you, my handsome. My handsome was like, oh, beautiful, beautiful. But I really wanted this person to like it too. I wanted her to come back the next day and say, you know what, I was sorry. It was nice. My bad. But she didn't. She didn't say none of that. I was so pained. I was so angry. I was so mad. And I was on a Friday. And usually I make my Sunday outfit. I mean, I start the process and then I finish up Friday, Saturday. And sometimes it's just that Friday or Saturday that making it crazy, crazy, crazy. But I was like, I'm done. I can't keep doing this to myself. I was crying. And I'm thanking God that I've turned this thing to joke in my head. I am not crying. But yeah, I was crying that Friday. Like, oh my goodness, Lord. Tears. I was in my room. I was just crying. I was like, God, I'm done. I'm done. How do I, where have I gone wrong? Because I had terrible experiences with clients December period. So I was mad. I was like, what's going on? What? I was scared. I was devastated. I was heartbroken. I just needed a break from all those negative comments. Like, I don't want negative comments. Like, I'm just starting. This is like my experience, me gathering experience, but I don't want it to be bad experiences. Like, not bad experience. Like, I don't want bad reviews. Like, that's it. Like, I literally always say, like, when I'm sewing, I'm like, God, I don't want bad reviews. God, I don't want bad reviews every freaking time. So, oh my God, what's going on? God, I know. Literally, that's me. That was me that Friday. I'm just, reacting it for you guys. I said, God, I know that you put this passion for sewing in me for a reason. So what's going on? Why is it that this is happening to me? Sewing is the one thing I know that. Sewing is the one thing that I know that stresses me out, but I still love. Why? I was like, you know what, God? I can't do this. I can't do this again. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. I am so done. I can't. I love sewing, but I can't keep doing this. I can't. I'm not strong enough for this. I just want this thing to be good. I just want people to like it. I just want people to like me. I just want people to love my brand. Is that too much to ask? I just learned last year, God, life is so hard on me. Why? I thought I tried. I saw this outfit and it looks good. Why did she like it? Why? Am I even caught out from this? Is there something I'm doing wrong? And literally, wow, I'm almost crying. Like, I'm almost in tears right now. Like, but literally, I was hurt. Like, I was doubting if I actually have a passion for this thing or have it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to take negativity. It's like negative comments, negative reviews. I don't know how to. So it broke me. It really did, and I was done for a second. I was so done. Like, there was nothing anybody could have said to convince me. So I thought, And then Motorayo, she came around and she was like talking to me, and I was like, Motorayo. She said it was nice, and I was like, Motorayo, is this dress actually nice? And Motorayo said, he's nice now. What happened? And then I explained what happened to her. She was like, no, this, that. She had tried to comfort me and all that. Oh my goodness, God, I was such a mess. I was like, you know what, Motorayo, I'm done. I can't. I'm not as strong as you think I am. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Is he only me? And then I started mentioning so many scenarios that she knows that I'll probably share one day, but I'm not ready to share it yet. And she was like, oh, don't just calm down. My best friend also was talking to me, and I was like, you're strong. I said, no, Tolu, I'm not strong. Like, I've been strong all my life, but right now I can't handle this, because there's part of the Bible that says you're like whatever you go through, you've been equipped to carry the problem, something like that. That's other version of the Bible of that verse.